Hey guys, this is All Streamed Out. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show 23 with our manager career. And we are going to be going up against Detroit today. And we're going to be pitching as Emerson Hancock. And we will be facing Casey Mize. So this will be Emerson Hancock's debut. So let's get into today's game. And here we go. Our first pitcher will be Javier Baez. There we go. The first pitch by Hancock is a strike.
He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding.
There we go. Two good pitches.
He's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
And a three-pitch strikeout for Emerson Hancock in his debut, first major league strikeout.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him.
Here's Riley Green hitting .290.
Dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still
there we go.
And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes.
And the first ball.
One down, base is empty.
Okay.
Swing and a line drive and a base.
That's a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there.
Here's Eric Hayes.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed.
There we go. Good fastball.
Out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a miss.
Strike two.
Strike two.
And Moore is coming in to grab that. And that's out number two. And Kerry Carpenter hitting .253. It's a good strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolute.
And there's Rodriguez with the third out.
Well, gonna pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Tigers lead. Welcome back.
And Casey Mize is their pitcher. We've got Colton Wong hitting .266. Mize has a four-seam slider, sinker, splitter, and curve.
What stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time.
A little bit early. Other than that, not too bad of a swing.
It's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success.
Oh.
On the left side.
They say you win.
And that is a hit.
And it gets by him.
Beautiful.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two strikes. I think he.
Here's Dylan Moore hitting .260.
He got the job done right there.
Here's Dylan Moore. Ball one, no strikes.
Good take.
Casey Mize played his college ball at Auburn, and he was the #1 overall draft pick in 2018. And while at Auburn, he was named
1-1 is the count.
and a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award. 1-1 now.
Okay.
Gets him to chase after that one.
I'll never forget that first start in the big leagues made a strong impression for the Tigers in 2020. He became the first pitcher since Steven Strasburg to strike out 7 batters and walk none. Not bad at all.
We have a 2-2 count.
Wong on at first, nobody out.
Still 2-2.
And he deals.
Full count. And that is a walk. Runners on first and second with nobody out for Ty France, who is hitting .244.
And next for Seattle, Ty France.
Should have swung up a little bit.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Okay.
First and second here, no outs.
0-2. And yep, you just watched it go by. Here's Julio Rodriguez hitting 260. There's ball one.
Here comes a pitch.
And we were underneath and late.
First and second.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering is
good slider.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the
and we were underneath that one. And yep, that's out number 2. We're just going to stay right where we're at. And here is Teoscar Hernandez hitting 241 on the year.
Teoscar Hernandez. Next pitch is
we were underneath that one, and that is out number 3.
The squeeze on that one, and that is the third out of the inning. Mariners.
We've got Austin Meadows hitting 246.
Hancock back to work. That one drilled left field.
Okay, that's good play by Pollock.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Strike one.
Strike one.
And Calhoun should grab this one. Easy enough.
Squeezes it. And that quickly 2 away.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising.
And Miguel Cabrera hitting 257.
Under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Miguel Cabrera stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a base hit up the middle.
Okay.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no.
There's out number 3. Middle of the second, we are scoreless.
One left for the.
We've got AJ Pollock hitting 228.
And a pitch.
And that's a good stop, and he is out. And a Eugenio Suarez hitting 260 on the year.
Accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Chop to third.
And that is another out.
2 up, 2 down.
And Cal Raleigh hitting 243 will come up with 2 outs, nobody on.
And first offering is fouled off.
A little bit low and late.
No score. That misses.
Ball one.
That is ball one.
Good strike.
And the right-hander deals.
Wow. Okay. End of the second. Scoreless.
Nobody left for Seattle. We'll move to the top half of the third inning. And now the DH, Matt Vierling.
Vierling hitting 232.
And a big Big swing and a miss. Hancock, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball.
There we go. 0-2 is the count.
And he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Moore.
Not bad. Okay.
One up, one down.
We're back at the top. Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1. We'll make that 0 for 2.
Suarez throw to first in time. Baez gone on the play.
Riley Green. He's 1 for 1 with the single. Okay.
1-0. Hard ground ball.
He's 2 for 2.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle.
And Eric Hayes.
One's in the cage. You're just
He's 0 for 1.
right down the middle. Not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Green off of first with 2 away.
There we go.
He's in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. 1-2 here.
2-2.
Missed.
And Rodriguez should be able to grab that for out number 3. Okay, middle of the third, scoreless.
Tigers leave one. Still no score.
And here's Cole Calhoun hitting 179.
And the pitch.
Okay.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Calhoun,
Good strike.
Gold Glove winner, 35 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2010.
And we were a little bit early.
Left-hand batter waits.
And that's going to get through.
A line drive, base hit out of the center field. So now,
okay, top of the order, and we already have a runner on. And Colton Wong is 1 for 1.
Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And that'll get through.
Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third.
Nope, he's out. There is a runner on second now, though.
Next to hit, Dylan Moore. He reached out a walk his first time.
Okay.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Man at second.
1-1 is the count.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Ooh.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs.
Okay, 2-2.
Outside. 1 out and a runner at second.
Full count.
Bring away upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line drive caught.
Okay. And here's Ty France.
Next for Seattle.
He's struck out in the first.
Strikes his first time through.
He struck out looking at 3 fastballs.
Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star.
And we are up by 2. Home run into Edgars.
Ty France goes deep. His 14th of the year. It's 2-0. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for
there we go.
Hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have
that was nice.
Every now and then you're going to run
that was exactly what we needed. 394 feet. And here's Julio Rodriguez.
Hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Chopper to third, and will not beat that out.
Across the diamond, third out. Two come in on this Seattle homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back in Seattle.
And here's Emerson Hancock again. Kerry Carpenter's 0 for 1.
And there's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bat.
Okay.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 1. The wind and the pitch.
Ooh.
Off the mark there.
Okay.
And it's 2-1.
There we go. 2-2.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And we struck him out with the high fastball.
Record the punch out.
Bogey just ran out of patience.
Okay.
A couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
Meadows is 0 for 1. He'll take a strike. He'll take strike 2.
Through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind,
Ooh,
the
okay,
catcher's mind,
okay.
the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece there.
1 and 2.
Here's a 1-2.
Still 1 and 2.
And stays alive. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Good catch by Suarez. And here's Jonathan Scope. He flew out in the second.
Slide to right his first time.
And looks like he's going to fly out again. Okay, middle of the 4th. We are up by 2.
Tigers fail to make any noise, and they're down 2-0.
Here's Hernandez. Popped out in the first.
Now it's the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. Mize back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
Okay.
0-1. On the ground.
We are... Oh. Okay, well, that'll be a double on an error. Here's A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1.
On the mound, he's feeling some early pressure that he's got to try to work through.
There's a strike.
Okay. Wow.
Flips the corner.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can
Good
buffet you a
pitch.
little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Swing and a base hit. Hernandez headed for the plate. He scores and they lead.
And that's a double.
In there safely.
We're up by 3.
A great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1.
Hit down. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
So 1-0 count. 2-0.
Good eye right there.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Tapped softly on the ground. Scope.
That's out number 1.
First, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over.
And Cal Raleigh is 0 for 1 with the strikeout.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And
Okay.
this offering is fouled off.
Strike 1.
And here it comes.
Strike 2.
And there's a foul ball.
A little bit late and underneath on that one.
At the belt and fires. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Green settles under it.
We're going to go for third, and we're in. Okay. And here's Cole Calhoun. 1 for 1 with the single.
And first offering is fouled off.
Okay.
Two outs. Swinging a foul.
0-2.
Pollock on third with 2 out.
And yep, that's a bouncer. We are up by 3 at the end of 4.
Run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show.
And we've got Miguel Cabrera. He is 1 for 1 with the single.
Cabrera. The pitch. That's down and in.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the
There we
ball,
go, 1-1.
but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get any.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's
Still 1-2.
on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The 1-2.
And Rodriguez will catch that for out number 1.
Makes the catch.
Okay. And here's Chase Young.
Chase Young grounded out his first time.
Okay.
Foul.
Good foul.
Stops it on a slide. Over to first.
Nice. Okay.
Great play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
And Matt Vierling, he grounded out in the 3rd.
On the ground, right side.
And that is the end of the 5th, or the middle of the 5th. We're up by 3.
We head to the bottom.
Colton Wong is 2 for 2.
Colton Wong. The pitch.
Okay.
First offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning.
And that is not going to drop. That is out number 1.
That takes care of Wong, and there's 1 down. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners.
Dylan Moore, 6 pitches in the last at bat.
Well, on the
Good
mound,
slider,
Fish
fouled
is able
off.
to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And the righty deals. Popped up to the left.
Okay.
Haas makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit.
And here's Ty France, 1 for 2 with the home run.
It just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
In the air, center.
And not long enough. That is out number 3. End of the 5th. We're still up by 3.
And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Back at T-Mobile Park, start of the 6th. John Shambi with.
Okay, we're still doing good.
Leading off, Javier Baez.
We kind of hung that. Luckily, he fouled.
Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS.
Wow,
MVP,
come on.
On the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018.
There we go. 2-2.
Up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
2-2.
Full count.
expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
3-2. Payoff pitch.
Okay.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Line drive.
Good catch from Calhoun.
Makes the grab, one down.
We needed that. And Riley Green, 2 for 2. He's singled twice.
Fought off foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't.
There we go.
That's not what we're seeing here.
Slings it across. That's a very athletic play.
And Hayes is 0 for 2.
Base is empty. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. That one down the line, and foul ball. Haas, 30 years old.
There we go. Strike 2.
He's given it 8 runs over his last 10 games. The pitch.
Oh.
And a base hit into right, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a double.
No problem.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Loud contact leads to the double.
Carpenter's 0 for 2.
Is written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
In there, and it's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Okay, come on.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground.
That's out number 3. Middle of the 6th. We're still up by 3.
A double in the inning, but so the Tigers get
Okay. Reynaldo Lopez is the new pitcher. And he's got a 4-seam slider, curve, and circle.
Is the speedy Julio Rodriguez.
He's got a 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things.
There we go. 1-1.
Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Matthew Boyd, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Here's a 1-1.
Wow.
Going too soon at strike 2.
Too early.
Sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Okay, take your base.
Man is aboard to start the inning.
And Teoscar Hernandez is 0 for 2 today.
In the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Here's
We are going to steal.
having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
He's in.
That's a stolen base, not even close.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a
15 stolen bases on the year.
Pick up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
To third.
Ah,
Eat it. That's an infield single. Tags the runner for 1.
I went too soon.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Okay, we're going to steal here too.
9 years old. And here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
And he's in.
There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Hernandez.
You know what? We're going to steal third as well.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
And he's out.
And the throw out at third.
Especially when you're trying to swipe
Okay.
the base, you have to get a decent jump off the pitcher. That wasn't it right there. And even
Good
though the
try.
throw skips in, they still slap the tag on him in time. Not a great attempt right there. He was a little out front, but did a good job.
Got a
Keeping the
2-1
back
count.
long enough to foul that pitch off.
The 2-1.
Wow.
He swings and fouls one off.
A little bit early and underneath. Full
Now
count.
filled up. In the air, left side.
And that will not be long enough.
And makes the
End of
play,
6,
and
we're
that's
up by
out
3.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Austin Meadows.
Meadows is 0 for 2.
Foul ball there.
There we go.
Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Righty delivers.
That's a foul.
And that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits.
Another foul.
It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball one there.
Pretty standard.
Okay.
High 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart,
there we go.
in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful major league debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
And
It's always such a good
Coop
feeling to see someone
takes a
attack
strike.
challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed.
All right, 2 outs.
So that's going to come, but I've really liked what I've seen from him in this one.
And Miguel Cabrera is 1 for 2.
Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh and 2.
Is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
We got him looking.
Looking, that's a strikeout.
Middle 7. We're up by 3.
Trail it here, 3-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Okay, Matt Whistler has a slider, 4-seam, and 2-seam.
Suarez up to the plate now. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss from Suarez.
Hit weakly on the ground.
And that is out number 1.
Hitter in the 7th. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Raleigh is 0 for 2.
And
There's
first
ball
offering
1.
is not close.
Ball 2.
That's inside. Next
Okay.
offering is fouled back.
2 and 1.
Here comes a pitch. And
2 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Still 2 and 2.
That one, and it remains 2 and 2. And he deals.
Full count.
Looking inside.
And we're going to walk. Okay.
How big a deal is that?
And
walk?
Cole Calhoun is 1 for 2.
Because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
That's a laser. Base
Okay, runners on first and second with 1 out.
So it's first and second with only 1 away.
And we're at the top of the lineup with Colton Wong. He's 2 for 3.
Coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Colton Wong up to
That was late.
and first offering is fouled off.
No, that was early.
Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Baez.
And that's a double play. End of 7. We're up by 3.
So one. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Jace Young.
Young is 0 for 2.
Kick the pitch. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one lifted to left.
Good catch by Pollock. That's one out.
And there's one away. Matt
Vierling is 0 for 2.
That one inside. Ball 1. And that's through.
Good strike.
Ball to strike. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2.
That's in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right.
Still 2-2.
Too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Okay.
He's been swinging it really well lately.
And Baez is 0 for 3.
There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first. So
Got an 0-2 count.
Vierling over at first with
And he's going to strike out. He's 0 for 4.
couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K.
And Riley Green, he's 2 for 3.
Pitches you didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to him in on. Very nice.
Cut off.
Oh.
Home. In there. He scored.
Okay.
And now just a 2-run deficit. Next to hit, Eric Haas.
And Haas is 1 for 3.
For a strike, and it's 0-1.
And Pollock is going to grab that for the 3rd out, hopefully. There it is.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now
Okay, they finally scored.
New pitcher on here.
And Jason Foley, the new pitcher, he has a sinker, slider, four-seam, and circle. Dylan Moore is 0 for 2.
The pitch. Moore, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Big time jam right there.
He has an 0-1 count.
Center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
1-1.
Pitch misses outside, and 1-1. Right-handed reliever. So
Okay, 1-2.
And the right-hander deals. That one the other way.
Good catch.
For the out.
And here's Ty France. He's 1 for 3 with the home run.
He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Foley, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot.
We were a little bit late on that one.
So much, a decent amount of hits occur.
And that's going to be a hit.
Drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And Julio Rodriguez is 0 for 2.
For the Mariners.
There's ball 1.
Doesn't find the zone.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
It's 1-1. And that is going to be caught by the right fielder for out number 2. And Teoscar Hernandez is 0 for 3.
And first offering is fouled off.
A little bit late and off the handle.
Swing and a miss, and he waves it.
And that was early and high.
Tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that.
Okay, end of the 8th, and we're up by 2.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Mariners leave one, but they still lead it 3-1. Back in Seattle.
And Kerry Carpenter, he's 0 for 3.
Hancock back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Rodriguez settles under it.
Okay.
Grab, and there's one down.
Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh and 2. And Pollock is going to grab that for the second out.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Jonathan Scope getting ready to hit.
Scope is 0 for 3. That's a 0-1 count.
Well, it's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
2 down, nobody on. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
That's fine.
And he beats it.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps him alive.
And Cabrera singled in the second.
Maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
That should have been a strike.
That one go for a ball.
There's strike 1.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Scope.
Strike 2.
2 away. And there's the strike.
2 and 2.
Misses. It's 2-2.
Full count.
Right there.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And that's a base hit. So that's 2.
Okay, come on.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up.
And Young is 0 for 3.
It ain't over yet.
And here is Jace Young. That's a hit around third. Rodriguez fires it to the plate, but it's off.
Wow.
And now they trail by 1. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Okay, there's strike 1 to Vierling.
It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him,
Strike
focus on
2.
the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
And we win.
Runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Okay.
It seemed like from the first.
Okay, so after that win, we are 46 and 46. We are 11 games behind the Angels in 4th place. We are 8 games behind the Rangers, 2 behind the Astros. And in the wild card, we are 2 games back. And in the next episode, we are just going to go to the very next day, and we are going to pitch with Logan Gilbert at home against the Minnesota Twins and Bailey Ober. But that will be the next episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is Allstream. Hit the like button if you like this type of content. It lets me know that you like this particular type of content and would like to see more. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications to be notified every time I post a video. And follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. The links will be in the description below. Have a wonderful day.